Today, the Knoxville Fire Department said goodbye to its first African-American female fire captain. Jaquetta Brooks spent the last 30 years as a firefighter in East Tennessee. She got her start at Station 5 in Mechanicsville in 1988. She later went on to teach kids fire safety for 10 years. Brooks spent the last 15 years at Station 10 in South Knoxville. She said she feels like this was just her calling.
I pray. Every time I pull into that parking lot, I pray for God to protect us and to be with us.
She's a special lady. Brooks says she'd like to fill the next chapter of life with new memories. She's starting doing that with her family by planning a trip to Dollywood to celebrate the holidays.